Yo, ha ha, Magnificent. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Magnificent coming back with a quick video. Today, I want to talk about the news, the whole Nike news about shoes that might be delayed or may not be coming, etc., etc. So you got the Jordan 12 royalties. We got the, I think the Jordan 9. I think they labeled it as gum bottoms or something like that. But that's actually, these are still dropping tomorrow. And of course, if you were on point, the Jordan 11 Cool Craze. All right. So let's not freak out, and I don't want anybody freaking about the news. What it was, and I know a lot of people saw this news right here today, that certain supply chains were getting emails from Nike saying that orders were canceled for spring, summer, Christmas, and things like that. Relax. Relax, because notice it said certain supply chains. It didn't say every single shoe is going to get canceled. So I know some people, like, you quickly look at something and your first reaction to it was, oh snap, that means Jordan 11 is going to skyrocket in profit, blah, 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 blah. Relax. Relax. Because you still have certain stores that are still moving forward with their release dates, right? Because you got to think about it. Like, certain stores already have the Jordan 11 Cool Grades. Certain stores already have the royalties. You know, it just varies. It depends on what tier you are, what the level tier you are in terms of the store, stuff like that. But look, all things considered, relax. Nike, according to Nike, it's still going in terms of shoe releases, like the Jordan 11 Cool Grades. Like I said, still going according to plan. From what I understand so far, the Jordan 9, the gum bottoms, they are still, unless Sneakers app kind of adjusts the date. I just saw something. Unless the Sneakers app decides to change the date to something else, it's still releasing tomorrow, to my knowledge, at 10 o'clock. The only reason why I got my pair is because Finish Line / JD Sports released it a little bit early, and it kind of caught a lot of people off guard. So shout out to JD Sports and Finish Line for that. And of course, the Jordan 11 Cool Grades was a shock drop. So I think everybody should have at least got their pairs by now. But comment below, man. Let me know what you think about it. Do you think that this might escalate to other franchises where other stores or prominent stores may get the same message as that store, whoever that store was that shared that letter? Because quite frankly, I mean, that's going to be a blow for a lot of big businesses that are dependent on these high-profile releases. A lot of people are looking forward to the cool Gray 11s. The only thing I'll say is that it may diminish the chances of certain people actually getting pairs. And I'm saying that because now you have to look through certain avenues, you know, where you weren't looking before, especially if you're reliant on certain stores that are now giving those, you know, that Nike email. So me personally, I haven't seen the full story, so I know there's more to this than what's been said already. But what I feel like is, like, the bigger suppliers like Foot Locker, you know, I wouldn't say even Dick's Sporting Goods will probably still have their pairs, because I know a couple Dick's Sporting Goods around my way that actually have the cool Gray 11s fully stocked. They got their men's and kids pairs, but there are certain stores that only got their kids pairs and they're waiting on their men's pairs. So results are going to vary. It's going to be interesting the next 2, maybe even 3 months to see how this type of story kind of impacts future releases, whether Nike decides to push back a lot of dates for future releases in 2022, because we're already seeing that 2021 shoes are being pushed back to next year. So what happens to 2022 shoes? Do they get pushed back to 2023? There's a lot of things to think about, but for this particular news that we're hearing, listen, don't freak out unless Nike says, look, Jordan 11 for every single store, everything single online release, push back. You're not getting your pairs. And I didn't hear that. I really didn't hear that. I didn't hear anything about the Jordan 9 gum bottoms. I didn't hear anything about those shoes being delayed. It's just that certain stores or supply chains are getting delayed. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Your boy Magnificent. I am out. You guys stay blessed.